That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the song is called One Time.
Yes.
So we're not going to hold back on it. I want everybody to hear it again, and then we'll come back and talk about the song, okay?
All right.
Can we do that?
No problem.
All right, I'm going to let you be the DJ. Let's drop the song. We got Melanie K in the building, and of course the song is blowing up. All right, do your thing.
All right, you're listening to One Time. This is Melanie K on your Soul School station, Power 88.1.
We are KCEP Power 88, your Soul School station. Melanie K, One Time. The phone lines are blowing up. Somebody already called and said, hey, how can I get that? How can I get that? Well, she's actually in the studio right now, and I told her to tell us about herself, and she left out that she's beautiful on the inside and the outside. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that.
Okay, let's talk about the song. Who wrote the song? Who did you work with? And it's called One Time.
Yes, I actually wrote the song. I write all my songs. I arrange them. I'm actually a singer-songwriter. I actually write for other artists as well, so you could hit me up for some lyrics.
All right.
But Al Frazier did the production. He's actually in London, I believe. But yeah, he's a lot of my album is to him. He's a real smooth sounding guy.
Yeah, and your sound. Describe your style. Your style of music.
I guess it's between like neo soul. It's a little R&B. Soul, some of it's kind of jazzy, you know. The album's kind of, it goes a little hip-hop towards the end, so you really just got to listen to the whole thing, and it kind of ranges.
Okay, and it's called Love Story.
Yes.
And you said you wrote it all?
Yes, I wrote it all. I didn't compose the music, but I did write and arrange all the lyrics. Yes.
All right, sounds good to me, and, you know, that's what we need. We love that feel-good music, you know.
Right.
The other style is cool, don't get me wrong, but every now and then you want to feel it. That's right. What do you like most about your profession?
I like really that it's an outlet for me. Everything that I write, I don't write a story. Everything I write is real from experience. So
wow.
I'm just putting my heart on the line, basically. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. So I miss the days when you could relate to an artist, and it's not all about the club, and there's no gimmicks to it. It's real.
All right, and just looking at some of the titles like I Can Do Better, One Time, Love Story, Is This the Way? I got to check this out, yeah. I Tried, Back in the Day, and it keeps going on and on and on, and you just got the title Love Story, so I like it. I love it. Okay, what do you like least about your profession?
I got to say, there really isn't. There's sometimes when I'm not going through anything, so I don't have anything to write. So I think that would be the only time is when I feel, when I'm not writing, when I go through those periods where I'm not working. But other than that, I love it. I love singing. I love writing. So.
Okay, just in case you're tuning in, we have Melanie K in the building. Song is blowing up. I'm telling you right now, remember Melanie K, and we've been blowing up the song One Time. And for the gentleman that called in and said, where can I get that? I know you got some information like websites. Yeah. Where can they get a copy of that?
You can go to, right now, we're working to get it in some stores. I didn't realize, this kind of took off. I released this a week and a half ago, so, being in here is a blessing, to be honest with you. But you can get it at melaniekmusic.com. I'm on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter at Miss Mel K. And I also got a MySpace at Melanie K Music. So those are ways.
All right. We'll make sure we keep giving that throughout the interview,
right.
Okay? How long have you been doing this?
I've been writing since I was 12 and singing since I was 14. So songwriting together as a whole, I guess, about maybe 10, 12 years.
Okay. Is there anything you would do differently?
No, to be honest with you, I don't think. I've been doing music for a while and trying at it for a while, and finally I'm to a point where I'm just going full force. To be honest, I feel, I'm ready. So I wouldn't change anything.
I hear you. Well, Melanie K, who are your heroes?
Sade is the top of my list. R. Kelly, Aaliyah, Mary J. Blige, Destiny's Child, back in the day. Those are... But top of the list, Sade, hands down. I love her. I've got everything she's ever made.
So that's who you have in your iPod right now. You got some Sade. Yeah. What else?
Sade, it's some Melody Gardot. I'm a real jazz person. Miles Davis, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, Kanye West. I'm a big Kanye West fan. Really, rap-wise, Mach is an independent artist that's up and coming as well. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to him. You can find him at MySpace, Mach DSH. Follow him at Twitter at The Real Mach. But while I'm at it, shout out to everybody in the Y Town.
Of course, of course.
I want to shout out to Cavi Turk at Unborn Entertainment, and A-Dub, J-Rock, McFly, everybody in DSH doing their thing out there. I just want to go ahead and show them some
that's
love
a lot
real
of love.
quick.
Yeah, hey, never forget, the bridge that brought you
Yep.
over. That's right. And as far as your spare time, when you're not doing the music thing, what does Melanie K do?
Like I said, I'm a mother. Believe it or not, I got a 5 and a 2-year-old. So when I'm not writing, I'm a mother. And then other than that, I do manage some property. So just a little part-time thing. But I'm a full-time mother, and that comes first and foremost.
And that should be an inspiration to a lot of female artists out there as well. Keep it going.
You can do it.
Nothing can slow you down.
Right.
So how hard are you pushing yourself?
I'd say right now, I'm going full force. So right now I'm pushing really hard. I just think now is the time for me, and so I'm just giving it everything I got, and I'm not looking back.
Okay, and what would you say have helped you succeed so far? This is a business where a lot of people out there trying to get in, and you
Right.
keep falling and falling and falling.
Yeah.
So what's your secret?
You just have to remember that it takes time. A lot of people think it's overnight. Yeah, overnight success basically comes after many years or basically of hard work, and for some people it may happen it doesn't happen in a week, and so you really got to want it. But I think for me mostly it's just it's not about a gimmick, and it never was for the money. It was more so it's an outlet for me, and I learned that people enjoy to hear it. So if I can help somebody and they can relate to it and they can gain something from what I'm saying, then that's really all that matters. That's what music should be about.
Melanie K, I hear that so many times, when I interview different artists. Again, that's one thing. It can't be about the money.
Right.
And, you're most definitely on point. You're polished, and I see some big things coming, so
Well,
you
I
keep
hope
on
so.
keep on doing you. Again, Melanie K in the building, and give them that website one more time if they want to check the music out. Any information you can give as far as that.
MelanieKmusic.com. Again, I'm on Facebook under Melanie K Music. Google me, you'll find me. Type in Melanie K Music, and also I got Twitter at Miss Mel K. You can follow me there.
All right, sounds good. What advice can you give now to that person that's stepping up to you and say, hey, I want to go where you're going. I want to do what you're doing. What is it that you can tell them? What's the best advice you ever been given?
You just got to believe in yourself, basically. Just believe in yourself and see it, visualize it, and really hold it. Don't give up when you hear, because a lot of people are going to tell you don't sound good, and it takes a while for people to really pay attention to you. So you just got to keep going, and as long as you believe in yourself and don't let what anybody else is saying stop you from doing what you're trying to do, you're going to make it.
All right. Okay. Well, write this down, you all. Melanie K. Remember this name, and when she step down there and get that Grammy, she's going to look into that camera and she's going to thank
Power 88.1.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I want to thank you for taking time out.
Thank you.
And of course, we're going to keep playing that song. And if you want more information on how you can pick up on her music or whatever, hey, I got it right here. In fact, I got an autographed copy of the CD. So, hey, I got mine. You get yours, okay?
All right.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, all right?
No problem.
All right,
Thank
Melanie K in the building on a Friday, the weekend, baby. Stick and stay. Coming right back at you. I got some Trey songs on the way, and I need somebody.